It's Quest for the Gold. Hi everyone, and welcome to Quest for the Gold, a show where I, Brian, tries to reach gold rank in Street Fighter V before Street Fighter VI releases. So, how are you guys doing? Hope you all are doing fine. I know I'm doing pretty good. A little tired though, but hey, aren't we all? We're all a little sleepy these days, so. But we get to the main point of the show. So, I'm very excited to show you guys this match, particularly the very last one. That one was very fun, very sweaty as well. It was a very intense match, a very close match. I was very proud of the way that it came out, and I will admit I was a little frustrated after it was over, but then I looked at the player's player card, and they had over 3,000 matches, I think close to 4,000 matches, and I haven't even cracked 300 yet. So very excited. So I was not upset after I saw that. I was like, you know what? Compared to how much experience this guy has compared to me, I'm pretty proud of the way I put up my fight. So, but I will stop my blabbering like I always do, and I will be back after Tim, like always, and I was going to give you guys a few updates on the show and me as a whole, so stay tuned for after that, and here we go.
Alright, Quest for the Gold episode 6. We got our first Geef, the muscle man himself. We got another jury costume, going with a cotton candy outfit this time. Zangief cannot see out of this mask. He is playing solely on feel. Alright. Here we go. The anti-air lariat off the rip. Nice little confirm. Ooh, misses the ender though. Gotta be careful missing those enders against Geef. You will be SPD'd. And it will break your back. Speaking of being SPD'd, goodbye to your back. Nice. Nice flip kick there. Geef a little bit early on that headbutt. Obviously just, yeah, jumping on Geef is always scary with the lariat, anti-air on deck. I just see, just kind of, yeah, like this. Just space him out here. The tornado, out of range though. Yeah, there we go. Jumping in behind the fireball works. Oh my god, he has no health jumping in. A little sketch, scares me a little bit. There's the flip kick catching the walk forward. Yeah, just stay on the ground, just kind of out poke here. Jury's standing medium kick. Very good against Zangief. There's the big punch. There's the lariat on the jumping. Yeah, just a little too jumpy right now. And there's the stun. Let's see what the punish is here. Headbutt, stand short into the lariat. Wake up super, gonna catch something. Yeah, he was jumping. Alright. Oh, wake up super back. Oh man. We're getting spicy in the first round of this episode. And planted inside of the earth. My throat is not cooperating right now. Nice neutral jump there. And the throw. Yeah, being next to Geef actually not super scary in this game. Alright, there's the target combo into the pinwheel. Almost stunned. Let's see if one more hit. There's the stun. Little target combo. There we go. Yeah, clean third round there from Brian. Geef player got flustered there. That's kind of an example of just if a lot of people struggle to just deal with pressure, and they'll crack. Well, it's always important to remember to stay patient. Just block it out. Wait for your opponent to make a mistake. Yeah, for a good first game then. Let's see if we can keep it up here. Second game. Yeah, Brian's approach in that last round is really good. The jump-ins are getting pretty consistently punished here. Yeah, like I like to see just staying more grounded. This is where the sweep would come into play very well, because the Geef player is trying to stand at that fierce range. Oh, getting reversal grabbed. Not true in this game, but Still works if still pretty fast. Oh, it misses the meeting, gets back thrown. Unfortunate. It's a little missed timing there. Yeah, against playing a character like Jury against grapplers, you can kind of just back up, get your charges, stick out some fireballs, try to like force the Geef player to make decisions instead of just jumping in and giving him those lariats. Yeah, there's the sweep whiff punish right there. Yeah, oh, and there's the SPD punish on the light pinwheel. Good throw. Throw again. Now who's the grappler, Geef? Throw back. Going for another throw. There's a crush counter. Ooh, turning the butter there. With a flex. And there's the super. Yeah, that's gonna land. That's gonna be huge damage. Alright, let's see. Oh, that was supposed to be wake up pinwheel, but luckily it was fireball. Those are the funny situations at low level where you bait the opponent's reversal, but they mess up the input. Always funny. Alright, yeah, that second game there from the Geef was pretty clean. I'd really like to see Brian if he just, like I said, just stay on the ground, just kind of outpoke Geef. He doesn't have green hand in this game, so he just kind of hang out on the ground, just take out those medium kicks. Like I said, put up the fireball, use the fireball as a wall to cover your approach. Force the Geef player to come to you, don't come to him. And then once you land a knockdown, that's when you can start rushing him down. But with the lariat and the fierce and headbutt, like Geef is scary. I mean, he is a grappler, so he's slow and he struggles. Nice throw. Missing the opportunity to get out of the corner there. There we go. Nope. Not stunned though. Oh, F blocks the pinwheel. That's the fierce SP. That's huge damage. An SP to end it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of a. That's actually a good example of like kind of what you should not do versus a grappler. Especially as a character with a fireball. It's like you can rush Geef down, but it's a lot easier to just use your tools to force him to make decisions. That's always a good thing. Is if you have tools that force your opponent to have to react to what you're doing, it's always good. Yeah, the jump in, punish by lariat. As Geef player is very on point, I gotta say. Yeah, using the plus range there of the headbutt. There's the fierce anti-air again. And there's another stun. Super can kill here. Ooh, doesn't go for it though, just wake up super. Let's see, is that gonna hit? Yeah, wake up super's gonna hit the fierce. Let's see, Brian can come back here. Yeah, there's the fireball. So using that fireball to cover the approach. Tornado out of range. And now he's using that fireball. Oh, but the tornado absorbs it. That's the one thing you gotta watch. When he has the tornado active, you can't really do that because he will just spin through that. Alright, but yeah, good. That was a good first set. Yeah, I think the takeaway there is do not jump at Zangief. The lariat is still an extremely good anti-air. He has great buttons to deal with you trying to approach him, so kind of cover your approach, take advantage of his slow move speed. Stick out your long normals like the medium kick and kind of just poke him down. But yeah, we got a Sakura. I think this is the first Sakura we've seen on Quest for the Gold as well. So let's see if Brian can bounce back here. PK Coffee. PK Coffee, is that like PK Fire? Okay, Brian has the fireball stock. Let's see how he's going to use it here. The counter poke on the flip kick. So the jump in lands, gets a knockdown. V skill is up. There's the V skill knockdown. Nice. Oh yeah, he's dancing all over him right now. Super close to stun. Oh, misses the air to air. That would have been it. Nice confirm there into the pinwheel. Yeah, there's sweep whiff punish. Taking the first round. Very clean. I'm going to keep saying it. I feel like, because I know the new players, they love jumping, but yeah, all the, just very, very jump heavy still. So like once you get that ground game worked out, but yeah, I like this. I like this round start getting all the charges. Neutral jump over the fireball. Yeah, putting those feet, applying the feet to her forehead. Love to see it. Yeah, here we go. Now he's playing the ground game, getting those pokes. Yeah, Jury also has very good walk speed, so pretty easy for her to just walk people down and start pressuring. Oh, misses the punish barely. Alright, crush counter sweep. It's a counter poke. Oh, then both players missed their airs. Goes for the confirm, but a little bit out of range. There's the sweep counter poke. And the throw on the EX. Yeah, Brian with a good life lead here. You kind of just play patient. Still jumping in a lot. You can see he's taking a lot of damage from these jump-ins. That time the Sakura player misses the anti-air, so it works out, but... Okay, getting your jumping habits. Like jumping is a necessity when you're at higher levels. Like you have to mix in jumps just to make the opponent have to worry about it. But the excessive jumping is very predictable and easy to punish, especially with a character like Jury who has such a strong ground game. But like I said, we'll get there. The improvement from episode 1, like if you go back and watch episode 1, the improvement is crazy already. The progress that he's making for the amount of time he's spending on the game is very impressive. Nice anti-air there. And he has all 3 charges. Yeah, there's trying to jump over the fireball, but a little bit too late. That's the prediction jump that time, which works out. The counter pokes. He jumping into the corner. Oh, a little early on the throw. Had the right idea, but there's the fireball. Going in behind the fireball. Like I said, I'd love to see that. And there's the throw for the win. Nice. Good first round there in the second game. A little more standing medium punch, a little more standing medium kick, and I would be very happy. And so far, Brian's playing well. Yeah, he's taking advantage of his opponent's passive start to get his charges, seeing the fireball, jumping in on it. The Sakura player could be DPing the jump-ins. The thing is, if Brian empty jumps, he will land before the DP goes off, so it is kind of a mind game. The Sakura player missing the little combo there. Yeah, waiting for the jump in that time with the anti-air. Yeah, waiting again. So I said, you gotta be ready to use those ground normals. Stick out those ground normals, stick out that fireball. Nice confirm off the V skill. Alright, back there from the Sakura. Let's see what he has. Over the jump in. Jump in lands. Confirmed. No super. Oh, wake up super. Oh, was not blocking. Unfortunate. El Clasico, the wake up super. Always makes you feel a little bit like it always makes you do the like lean back and go, really, bro? Alright. I see you. Alright, final round. Let's see if Brian can close it out here. Getting his charges. Yeah, they're just going for those pokes. Yeah, walk him down with the fireball. Very nice. The pinwheel is punishable on block. All versions of the pinwheel. Yeah, there's the fireball counter poke. Ooh, the flip kick. Yeah, see, I like that. So Brian has been going for the fireball charge in that situation. So he switched up there and did the flip kick, assuming the Sakura was going to do something in response to the fireball charge. That was a good adaptation there. Yeah, a little bit early on the jump in behind the fireball. Nice jump. Punish on the fireball. Oh, the Sakura player was waiting for it, but did not react in time. The super, is that going to punish? Oh, it chips out. Nice chip kill. Alright, good game there from Brian. Yeah, now we're getting some good confirms. I like the little adaptations he's making mid-match. Are very noticeable. Very well done. Now, like I said, I would just like to see focusing a little more on the ground game, like preventing yourself from jumping. Just this is another thing, like I said, with the anti-air thing. You can do the same thing where it's like just go into a casual match and just play like 10 games without ever jumping. And you'll feel your ground game improve. Alright, we got the nice... It's like a Jack and Daxter cameo. I like this outfit with the goggles there. So let's see. This might be the first cameo we've seen, too. We're already at that point where I'm losing track of all the characters we've seen. Like, I'll try to I should keep a notepad and I can make a mental note when we go around the world and get every character. Yeah, that was a good confirm there from the cameo. Yeah, nice fireball, but... That Cammy is using here. Cammy has very good normals, so Even if she's not as good as she once was, she still has great pokes. And again, like Jury, she has really good walk speed. Yeah, the anti-air roundhouse, nicely done. Alright, second round. That was a rough one for Brian. Let's see what adaptations he can make here. Getting the fireball charge. Jumping in behind the fireball. There's the medium kicks. Yeah, here we go. That's some good poking right there. Ooh, a little late on the anti-air. Nice try, though. The idea is there. I barely misses it again. And the combo into the super from the Cammy player. It's going to be a lot of damage. It's the Oki setup. Yeah, there's the stun. That should kill. That was just well played by the Cammy. She just hit the right buttons in the right situation. That's just a rough one. Let's see what kind of adaptations Brian can make. Is it sticking out some normals preemptively? Like the medium kicks were working. Cammy player was walking into them, so kind of like force her to have to commit to stuff. Nice, like getting those fireballs out. It's a little hard against Cammy because she's a very fast character, but if you can get those charges, yeah, there's the spiral arrow. Luckily not alone in this game, but still pretty fast. Oh, already close to stun. Yeah, there's the stun. This Cammy player is rushing Brian down. Yeah, it was brutal. This guy's playing very well. It's gonna be hard for Brian to adapt. Like I said, the main thing I'm noticing is just like if Brian stuck out more normals preemptively, just to make the Cammy player have to work harder, that would be very good. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, see, I like the flip kick to keep her on notice. Oh, no anti-air. It's like, yeah, I can imagine this like a lot of pressure right now for Brian. We're trying to get the area, but a little too slow. Back in the corner. Oh, Cammy drops the combo. Imagine the super. I like it. Like if he drops his combo, I'm gonna hit him with super. Might as well, you know. If I get comboed, I get comboed. But if I don't, this man's gonna get a super. All right, nice poke. Let's see if Brian can close out this round. Just needs one more hit. Yeah, stinging out the fireballs, walking him to the corner. Cammy player's scheming though. Gotta be careful. Oh, he went for the jump and he actually had it, but didn't believe. Oh, no anti-air. I mean, Brian waited for it, but there's no anti-air. Oh, that's gonna combo. That might be that is definitely gonna be death. Alright, pardon me. That was not death at all. Oh, the bait on the wake up throw. Yeah, really well played by the Cammy there. I think the main thing there, yeah, sticking out pokes preemptively, that's one of the main things you have to get used to. Is just controlling the space in front of you. Kind of think of it like chess. Fighting games you can kind of equate to chess in a lot of ways. So you need to be able to control your space before you can go on offense. I'll get more into that at the end of the episode, but here we go, a Rose player. Oh yes, I don't think I've seen a Rose player in this game yet. This might be the first time I've seen Rose in Street Fighter V. As I have played fighting games for a very long time, I just recently got back into SF5. I have not played since Season 1, but alright, let's see. Good start here from Brian. And try to redeem himself after that Cammy battle. Alright, looks like Rose plays more or less the same, so. Okay, the Soul Orb thing is new. And she just has Soul Satellite available now? That's crazy. I don't know what's happening, but it looks cool. Alright, Brian's figuring it out. Yeah, there's the nice, well-placed jump in. Your opponent's 100% focusing on the ground. That's kind of how you can... It's kind of a read you can make. Is your opponent focusing on the anti-air game or the ground game more? And at this level, they usually have to be committed to one or the other. It's hard to be able to react to both. It's like, for example, against that Sakura player who was just crouching a lot, you could tell she was just waiting for the jump-ins. Whereas this guy's sticking out a lot of stuff to control the ground. But yeah, so far it's close first game here. Oh, he might jump back. Oh, he almost jumped back onto the fireball. I think Brian thought he was going to land on the fireball as well. Oh, one pixel away from getting the super there. That would have closed it out. Oh, this is going to be big chip. V-reversal to get out of the chip? Nope, just taking it. Punish. Oh, the throw. Alright, just super close. Activates V trigger. Brian just backing up. Nice. Oh, didn't get the punish though. Oh, no punish on the flip kick either. Oh, and the air there. Wrong choice of button. Right idea, wrong button. It happens. So that's the pain of building the muscle memory to do everything. Alright, round 2. It's a good first round there. Let's see if Brian can turn around. Yeah, nice pinwheel on the jump there. Like, Brian has corner control. Let's see. Ooh, that preemptive air there from the Rose. He was ready. Going for the tick throw. Brian mashing out. I like it. No hit confirmed though. But yeah, good poke. Walk him down to the corner. Oh, lands on the orb. Unfortunate. Alright, let's see here. Oh, nice jumping. End of the full confirm. Jab anti-air preemptive. Nice. Ooh, misses that anti-air though. Yeah, that's that range that I love seeing people control in the corner. When you're at that like round start distance and they're in the corner, you kind of just control a lot of their options. They have to commit to something, and it's very good. These are the pokes I like to see. Ooh, unfortunate. Crowds himself up. Gets thrown into the corner. I don't think that is the super interview fast enough. Let's see. No. Oh, the orb even stops it. That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, this is the air there. Oh, little lag spike there. There's the fireballs. A little early, but gets the jab anyway. God, Dre Fireball's very good at controlling the ground. Just slides along the earth. Alright, final round. Here we go. Yeah, nice jump in there, reading the Soul Spark. There's jab confirm. Oh, that was the wish confirm is what we call that. The hope confirm. They're just like, I hope it hits. I'm doing it. I feel like it's going to hit. Nice. Yeah, jumping out of the corner. Might be getting, yeah, thrown back into the corner though, but good life lead right now. That's one of the next things we can talk about too, is just learning, playing with life lead. Oh, that air hit makes it so that doesn't combo. Nice air to air jab. Jab pinwheel. Oh, very close. Both players have super on deck. The air to air is going to close it out. Nice. Nicely done. A nice game there from Brian. It's a little jumpy, but we'll get there. We'll work on those anti-airs. It's like I said, it's one step at a time. It's not really like, I'm not trying to like point out to be a jerk, you know? Where I'm just like constantly saying it, but it's like, it's the cementing it, you know? Because that's what I have to do the same thing. When I'm learning a fighting game, that's what I have to do to myself. I have to be like, anti-air, 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 you know? So it just helps, just hearing it over and over again will help. Rose player trying to get a little saucy there. The preemptive air to air. Yeah, Rose player has to read that Brian's been going for the air to airs a lot. Stuck out the normal early. I got the soul satellite up. There's the orb. The detonate catches. Counter hit. Misses the confirm. Nice poke there with the low forward. Oh, the read on the jump, yeah. Yeah, once they have to start respecting the jump, that's when you can really start to play your ground game. Start sending out those medium kicks. Dre has a lot of good ground normal options here. Right, let's see, Brian on a pixel. Can he make the comeback? We're on the Guile stage, but will we get the Guile theme comeback? Sending out the fireball, jumping. Oh, the legs get caught. Walking back. Trying to see what the Rose player is going to do. The Rose player sticks out the sweep. Nice round there from the Rose. Round 2. That charge actually would have anti-aired if he did it a little bit later. Alright, there's the soul satellite. Rose player trying to get the read on the jump, but Brian not giving it. There's that max, that tip range sweep. Sweep is always punishable by sweep, but sitting out the sweep option is still pretty good. Alright, there's the jump in. Full punish. Into super. Oh, a little bit late on the cancel. did not opt for the flip kick variant. It's the hit confirm from the Rose. Oh, nice frame trap there. It's good patience from Brian. I'd love to see a dash and medium kick right now. Yeah, once Brian starts anti-airing, he's gonna be straight to silver. Oh man, the jumping catches him. Alright, yeah, good game there from the Rose. Again, the main thing, preemptively sticking out those ground normals. A little less jumpy. We'll get there. I like the usage of Fireball. Brian's getting very good at utilizing that Fireball. Alright, we're league back down to bronze. We're about to league right back up. Game 3 of the set. 2-bar. Yeah, the 2-bar connection on PlayStation is probably a Wi-Fi player. Which is, that's why you're seeing all these jitters. Like, crossplay is great, but the PS4 Wi-Fi is definitely a little shoddy, to say the least. A good chase down. Oh, jumping into the corner accident, but good punish. Let's play with the right read, but a little early. Yeah, it's like, Brian, when you watch this, if you just count how many times you're jumping. And once we get the jumping out, we're ready to go. Oh, there we go. A little late on the throw punish. Yeah, there's the anti-airs. Again. Throw tag, nice. Oh, misses the throw. A little bit too early and gets thrown back. Yeah, nice read on the Soul Spark. In time to block and lives on a pixel. Okay, nice pinwheel. With the whiff punish. That move is super fast. Can actually be used as a whiff punish. Alright, charging, getting the air there. Preemptive from the Rose again. Back throw. I guess that was forward throw. Alright, there's the Fireball. Got his V skill up and Fireball up. Again, like, Brian could just be playing on the ground here, just kind of stay at this range and just EX pinwheel, jump. Use the standing medium kicks. The EX pinwheel is very fast now. There we go. It's like he heard me mid-set, he's just walking now. Look at that. Brian from the past has heard the advice. And now it's going to be low on health, it's going to start to get real jumpy, I imagine. This is the hit confirm. That's the thing, going for those one-hit hit confirms is rough. I like to see him do roundhouse stand light kick into pinwheel. I'll see if Brian can get on the zoning here. It's gonna be a hard one, but so if he can just start walking him down to the corner. 20 seconds left though. Okay, Brian's trying to work his way in. But he's getting there. This is looking good. He went for the flip kick into super. There it is. Oh, he missed the confirm though. That might whiff punish. No, too slow. Oh my god. Don't call it a comeback. Oh, that's so close. Yeah, that was the right idea there. Walking him down to the corner and then getting the Rose players scared to start throwing fireballs. Yeah, just missing that super confirm. Rough. Final round of the set, though. This is a very good set right now. A lot of lessons here. Anyway, both players are playing like decently well for this level. There's the B skill. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Brian's going to try to get those charges. Jumping the fireball. Neutral jumping to see what he does. I like it. Preemptively sticking out the normal. Yeah, both players are really going for those air to airs. And the Soul Satellite. Nice punish on the Soul Satellite. Misses the flip kick. There's the air to air again. Jumping in behind the fireball. No anti-air. Oh man. It's a close one. Yeah, we definitely, I think the next lesson is for this week, it'll be working on your ground game and getting those anti-airs down. It's just go into casual match and just hit some matches. Oh, so close. Nice close out there from the Rose with the jumping fears. Alright, yeah, that was a good set there. So just work on that ground game, sticking out those medium kicks and medium punches. Those tip range sweeps. Work on the anti-airs a little bit. Alright. Who's our next contestant? This might be the end. That is the end. Alright, cool. So I'll go back to talking about what I was talking about, how you can kind of equate fighting games with chess. So if you play chess, or if you don't play chess, if you have no idea how chess works, I guess this is hard to explain. But so when you're playing chess, before you can go on the attack, it's important to have your pieces positioned well and controlling like squares on the board, right? It's all part of it, like developing a plan, which is why there's like standard openings and stuff, you know, to get it. An opening is there to get your pieces into good positions. You know, that's why there's the principles like control the centers, the great beginner principle, stuff like that. But, so for example, just having like a pawn on like f6 that can't get taken, that's just controlling those squares. Like it's just controlling the two diagonal squares from it. Just taking away those squares from the opponent. It can become very hard to like develop pieces, or like they call it the octopus knight. When you have a knight on a great square like d6 or e6, assuming you're on white side, and it's just controlling all these squares, like all around it. Like it's controlling all these important squares, and it's just really hard to like deal with it. Where it's like the knight knights are normally considered worth 3 points. Because every piece has a point value assigned to it, so a knight is normally worth like 3 points. But when you have a knight like that, that's just sitting there and it's like anchored by a pawn, that thing is like a 9-point knight, you know, it's like a queen knight. And you kind of apply the same principles to playing fighting games where, for example, when your opponent is in the corner and you're at that range, like I was saying, like that round start distance, kind of a little bit closer, where you can counter poke them, and if they jump, you'll be able to very easily anti-air them. Where you're completely limiting their options. Their options are, it's like they either have to take a huge risk and jump, or they have to try to like walk forward and poke their way out. But you're able to just play reactively based on what they're doing, since you have such great screen control. And that's kind of like the same thing with what you can do with Jury on the ground, where you stick out that fireball, you start walking forward, and it's like this fireball is controlling all the space. The opponent is forced to respond to it. Like I was saying in the match against the Zangief player. Zangief is he's big and slow, right? He has great buns. Like Lariat's a great anti-air, Spears is a great normal. His buns aren't as good as they were in Street Fighter 4, like he doesn't have green hand and stuff, but he still can control space. Or he can punish you for trying to just run at him, you know? But since Jury is very fast and she has that slow moving ground fireball, so you can kind of just space him out. He can't get to you that easily, so you go back, you charge up your fireball, you put out the fireball, you start walking him down. He runs out of space, he runs out of real estate very fast. And you can start just chipping away at him, just poking away at him. And then at some point, like in chess, you wither the defenses down, you're going to have some huge attack that's going to lead to like a win or a checkmate, winning position or a checkmate or whatever. Which is kind of what happens in fighting games. Especially in Street Fighter, it's very, very methodical, where you just kind of want to limit your opponent's options. Then they have to take some huge risk, and then you can get a big punish on it. Or, you know, for example, like the corner pressure, where you can just like run that strike-throw mix-up, where it's like you do stand strong and just back up. And then next time you do stand strong, throw them. You know, you start throwing them again. When you throw someone 4 times in a row, they're going to start getting flinchy, and then that's when you're going to hit them with like the big crush counter, or, you know, your big combo, land a stun, and all that. So I think that's the main takeaway, is just, for this episode, it's like, don't go for the big jump-ins, like, just play your positioning, just walk people down, use that fireball, this specifically for Jury. but you can kind of apply it with any character. Like, I always advertise the Masatsu YouTube channel. Just watch videos for the character you play, and you get great ideas for how you can play your character to just control this space, limit your opponent's options, force them to do something that puts them in a bad situation. Instead of like in the Zangief match, Brian took so much damage from just trying to jump in and getting hit with Fierce or Lariat, and then Zangief is on top of him, he's in a bad situation, you know? Whereas if you just play it patiently, just take your time. It's not a sprint, just, you gotta... That's the one thing, is just learning to just take your time, play patiently, look for the opportunities, look for your opponent's habits and patterns. Well, like I said, when you see... Against the Rose player was controlling the ground like crazy. She was throwing fireballs and everything early on, and then as Brian was jumping in more, she started to wait. And then after that happens, that's when you can start like controlling the ground and just walk her down to the corner, force her to do something, make them panic. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one. Sorry, I'm like kind of, I don't know, my allergies are bad today, so as I keep having to clear my throat, and I'm like, my nose is a struggle. But quest for the gold. There's no breaks on the quest for the gold. So hopefully we learned some good lessons from this episode. Look forward to seeing y'all in episode 7. As that we already have great improvements from Ryan. He's improved so much. Like I said, if you watch the first episode, it's crazy. That's why it's like one step at a time. We get one big takeaway each episode. The one for this one is just, like I said, playing that methodical chess style game of just poking people down, walking them down, and then capitalizing when the situation presents itself. And it doesn't even have to be like a huge thing. Like, you don't have to do some like crazy max damage combo. It's just like, hey, I knew I played neutral well. I got my spacing down. I walked down the corner. I knew I had a good situation here. I capitalized on the situation. I'm still new, so it's not super optimized, but it's like nice. I'm learning, and then because the stuff like combos and that just comes with time. It's developing the muscle memory. Being able to land the hit is much more important than what you do after landing the hit. Landing the hit is the main step. So, like I said, Brian's been doing a great job of improving every episode. So, I look forward to episode 7. We'll see you guys then. Take care.
And I'm back. So, what did you guys think of those matches? Wasn't that fun? I hope that was very enjoyable for you guys to watch. Like I said, I'm very proud of these last couple episodes that I've been making. And having Tim say how much improvement I've made, even I'm starting to notice how much improvement I've made over the last, I guess, gosh, like almost 3 weeks of doing this. And granted, I started playing it early June, so I guess I almost have 3 months of Street Fighter, but I mean, I can't believe how much progress I've made in the span of me actually like getting serious about these games. And I hope to continue my getting good here, and that will lead into my next point of the updates and all of that. And so I wanted to let you guys know that I will probably be cutting down the twice a week uploads to just once a week. I am returning to college here in a few days, and with that and with work and other life obligations, all that good stuff, I have to cut down one of the episodes. So hopefully that doesn't disappoint you guys too much. However, I feel like this will actually improve the show. I feel like I'll be able to have more time to train, which is, I do feel like that's probably one thing I have been lacking recently, is I haven't had a whole lot of time to just train and just practice motions, practice combos, go into NPC matches, go into casual matches, and just play and practice, and then save the actual recording for the show and show the progress that I've been making, the lessons that I've learned, and all of that. And I just feel like I haven't had a whole lot of time to do that. So I'm hoping with the new format that it will be better and stronger, much like myself when it comes to these games as well. That I just keep getting better and I keep getting more powerful. So there's no stopping this hype train. So I will also be uploading every Sunday. I am not exactly sure the time frame. I usually like to try and shoot for like an early morning, kind of mid-afternoon time frame. But I will be shooting for Sunday uploads no matter what. Time may vary on that. So I just wanted you guys to look forward to that. So I will see you guys next week for the beginning of the next part in this epic saga of me trying to reach a goal that I'm starting to think might be reachable. Now, that might be a little bit of the ego talking, but I've been enjoying this so much, and it's really gave me more love into a hobby that I've already enjoyed before. And I don't know, there's just nothing like fighting games. And for the last few years, I've just been kind of like, I still play video games and all that. Like, I don't think I'll ever stop playing games, but I will admit that I was kind of I was getting bored. I wasn't able to stick to anything, and I never really got into things. I would play things for like a few hours, and then I would delete it or just never pick it back up again. And ever since I've gotten back into this and learning fighting games and all of that, there's just something so pure about this that it's just given me that old childhood feeling again of, hey, I pressed a button and it did a thing and I looked cool while doing it. And figuring out motions, like last week I actually learned how to do a 360 with Zangief and not jump during it. I was actually able to do it, and I was very proud of myself, because throughout all the years of trying fighting games and stuff, I could never for the life of me do 360 motions. Hence the reason why I don't really play grapplers, if at all, was because 90% of them have 360 motions and I could just not do those. But recently I was able to do that, and it was a great feeling. I was so proud of myself, and it just, like I said, there's just that childhood feeling of like, hey, I did it, like I did it, and just, I don't know, it's just so pure. And I cannot gush over this whole genre as a whole. I've been going back, I've been playing older games, I've been trying to play new games. Let's go Guilty Gear. Oh my god, do I love Guilty Gear. And you know what's funny? I have actually picked my first grappler that I will probably play, and that will be Potemkin from Guilty Gear. So he is very fun to play, and I very much like Guilty Gear. And so I've been doing that. I have Tekken. I've been playing Tekken. I've been playing 30th Anniversary. I've even started picking up Smash again. And Smash, you know what? Smash is a whole other thing. I don't think I'll go into Smash too much. I am genuinely good at Smash, and I will toot my own horn on that one. Smash is one game that I am genuinely good at. So I've picked that up again. I'm trying to knock the rust off of my Smash playing, and so yeah, I love these games so much, and I just really love sharing this with you guys. So with that in mind, I hope you guys are going to be excited for next week's episode for the somewhat new and improved Quest for the Gold. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!
Body uppercut. Gutter trash. Final round. Now. Let's go. Let's go. You win.
Was it good for you too?